What's up guys, David here for a quick little bonus video, and we are about to do possibly the nerdiest thing a car guy could ever do. Or is it geekiest? We'll figure it out. Anyway, you guys might remember a little show back in the early 2000s called Pimp My Ride. Pimp My Ride was that show where, you know, they took a piece of crap car and then they made it look really awesome, but they didn't really fix anything mechanically, but at least they made it look cool. But in one of the episodes, one of their biggest sponsors was Need for Speed Underground 2, a car game that has influenced many car enthusiasts like myself. Back in the day, it was cool to do bonker stuff and do hydraulics and horrible decals and all these things. Oh my god, I just realized that it was a 240SX in that episode. Thoughts and prayers. But nowadays, it's more of less is more, but at the same time, add some personality to your car. In that episode, they took Need for Speed Underground 2 and they designed the guy's car with it. And the end result was what they designed in the game. So the year's 2015 now. Could you do the same with the most popular racing game now? So a lot of people didn't really seem to catch on that the 240SX build is going to be almost quite literally an import version of Smurf, color included. So instead of drawing a sketch that would look terrible, that I couldn't do, I have no chip foos or anything like that, I'm going to use a video game to show you exactly how I think the car is going to look. Well, ballpark. Okay, so we're in Nissan right now, so we're going to scroll down and we're going to grab an S13. Alright, Nissan. So we'll just grab it how it is right now. So I just got my Craigslist special, just got this super clean 240SX off Craigslist. Exhibit, stay away from it. Upgrade shop first, we'll do that first. Okay, so the engine that's going to the 240SX is 2JZ. However, Forza 6 doesn't let you drop a 2JZ into the 240SX. So what we're going to do, its closest rival, which is the RB26. And I could go on all day why I chose 2J over RB26, but I'm sorry, let's just move on from that. Anyway, so we're going to use the RB26, 26 meaning a 2.6 liter inline 6. How simple is that? I remember back in the day, people would never tell me what the engine codes actually meant, and then I was like, oh, the numbers, displacement? I didn't even know. What we're going to do is, it's probably going to be around stock horsepower, so I'm going to have an intake. And I'm also going to have exhaust. And I'm also going to have fuel system will be pretty much whatever. I'll put the sport one in. And then I'll put in different spark plugs. I have whatever, simple, newer spark plugs. Okay, last but not least, I also have an intercooler system. Okay, let's just say that for now. Oh, and a flywheel. I'm gonna get a really nice flywheel. Okay, so next we're gonna do coil overs, and I have some of the best coil overs in the world by Fortunato. By the way, they're right down the street from me. I had no idea until a few years ago, but Fortunato is arguably the best coilover brand in the business, arguably, but in my opinion they pretty much are. I've never met a shop that has not said good things about them. Brakes, I'll probably do a little bit better brakes. Okay, so no weight reduction, anything else, because it's going to be full interior. Drivetrain, I'm going to have an LSD, so I'll put whatever. And then I'll say street, one piece. Well, it's going to be a one-piece drive shaft. Originally, it's a two-piece drive shaft. So, transmission is stock. Clutch will be, we'll say it's a sport clutch. I'll say street tire. And then, along with that, I'll probably go a little bit wider. I'll do like, let's say 235 and that. Okay, close enough. Wheels, okay, wheels I'm still on the fence about. I have my eye on one set, but I highly doubt that they don't have the brand in this game, but let me see if I could find some that are kind of similar. No, No. You know what? We'll say those for now. It's pretty close. They don't look that great in the game, but in real life they're awesome. I don't want to say what kind of wheel it is yet because I haven't confirmed that I'm getting those yet. So still, it's on the table, you know what I mean? I'm not going for super expensive wheels. Wheel stuff's really not that big of a deal for me. If they look good, they look good. And if they work, yeah. Here's where things get tricky. No. No. Yes. Too big of a lip. Okay, so this kit, it's the Ings kit. I'm sorry if I said it wrong, if you have to say it a different way, but the Ings kit, that's what I'll call it. This is what I wanted originally on the car when it was done. And then I found out it's like $2 grand. No, not gonna happen. So I'm going to find the closest thing I can to the Ings kit that's a reasonable price. So we are getting rid of the piggy nose that is on the car. After that, there's only one thing left to do. Paint and body. Okay, come on. You can do it. There is a wasp in my room. Don't sting me. Okay, so, what am I doing? Stop it. Okay, paint. Alright, so, paint. Paint the bod. Actually, I'm gonna get the wheels to be a little more saturated first. It's bugging me. Much better. Okay, and the mirrors are already black. Okay, so, even though that looks good, you know where I'm going. Alright. That's pretty close to grabber blue. Okay. And cool. So let's go back. Save the current car. Can you stop, Wasp? I'm gonna have to kill this thing after this video. This is basically what I'm going for. Ballpark. Okay, see these taillights? Those taillights are going to be changed to the Type X taillights, the JDM taillights. The exhaust is pretty spot on. My exhaust looks just like that. It's a CX Racing exhaust made for the swap, so you go from the right side of the car all the way to the left, because that's where the 2J's exhaust comes from, is from the right instead of the left. And yeah, so let's take a photo. Now that is awesome. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Might be a little lower than that, but that's it. Well, kind of. I hope. Close enough. Cool. Anyway, I hope that answered all your questions of what kind of sort of my vision is for this car. It's going to be a while before it's done like this because of time and budget, so please be patient. I have a bunch of other content to get out this month as well, along with the 240 stuff. So I hope you enjoy all that too. As always guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I will see you guys next time, and take it easy. Have a fantastic day.